This segment brought to you by Hunter Safety Systems. It gets you home safe every time.
This week we're in Colorado hunting mule deer with Rick Hunt with Full Rut Archery. They have a full 3D range. They have every kind of target you could ever imagine. It's a really nice place. If you're ever in the area, make sure to stop in. They've got the archery professionals in there. They know every bow and how to tune them all. So if you're ever in the area, make sure and check it out. We had a lot of fun shooting in Full Rut Archery.
But right now, we just know where they're going, and we hope that we put you in the right spot.
Sure. Well, we have no return plate, so.
There you go.
This is my first fallow deer.
My first chamois, my first moose, and I just shot this real nice buck tonight. My first animal I've ever shot with a bow.
Wasn't a good shot, was it?
So it's always good to get a little practice in when you get to a hunt, and this place was a perfect place to do it. We got to take our bows out and go right into Full Rut Archery and get some practice in. After shooting for a while and getting our bows all tuned in, we decided to grab something to eat, and then we were going to go head out to the property and see these big mule deer that Rick had been telling us about.
We're sitting here stalking these, or looking at these mule deer, and we've got one that's really big and he's all in velvet. He's a beautiful, beautiful buck. We're gonna sit down with the owner tonight, and he's gonna kind of tell us which ones I can shoot. Hopefully it's this velvet one. This velvet one is really big. I like the looks of that.
So the first morning of the hunt, we headed out to a really good spot where we had been seeing these bucks in this field. And we decided, since we only had 2 days to hunt, we were gonna sit all day long. So it was gonna be a long day. Okay, so we've been sitting here all day, and this morning we saw some mule deer, and we saw a decent one out here. It looked big to me, but apparently that's not very big here, so we're gonna keep sitting all till dark, and hopefully the big one steps out that has a velvet rack. had sat all day and we had seen some pretty nice bucks, but just not the right one, so we were gonna go back into camp, and the next morning hopefully we'll have some better luck. Coming up next on Big Boys TV.
Hey neighbor, heard you took another Big 10 point on your place.
Yep, got him coming to my upper food plot.
Dang, we both plant fields, but you've got the deer. What's your secret?
I plant Whitetail Institute products. Couldn't say.
The Whitetail Institute of North America. Research equals results.
This segment brought to you by Whitetail Institute. Research equals results.
We're here in Colorado with Rick Hunt with Full Rut Archery, and we've been having a great couple days. We've seen a ton of mule deer, but we just haven't seen the right one yet.
This morning we got set up in the same spot. We were sitting all day yesterday, and the landowner texted us and said, I'm gonna move you because I see the big bucks and they're gonna come right by you. So now we're in a different spot and we can see the deer over here. We haven't seen the big bucks yet, but...
Big one right now.
Oh. Well, I guess we can see him now, so we're gonna sit here and hopefully they walk past us so I can take a shot. There's a really nice big velvet one that I've been looking at that I really want to take, so...
There they are right there.
I was getting really nervous at this point, and they were just across that fence, and I was just hoping and praying that they'd come across. And we had deer kind of all over us. We were trying to stay so still. My heart was pounding, and I was just praying that that velvet buck came across the fence. He's hurting. Go down, go down. Oh. Come on, come on, come on. Get down, get down. Get down, get down. Come on. He's dead, he's dead. He's dead, he's dead, he's dead.
No, just let him lay. Let him lay.
Well, I thought I hit him in the shoulder.
You hit him right in the heart in front of the front shoulder.
I thought I hit him in the shoulder. I thought it was...
It was almost pretty much a perfect shot from the angle you hit him in.
I thought it was such a bad shot. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, that's awesome. We've been watching this deer for such a long time. She's been standing here and we've been, come on, jump the fence, because he was right across the fence. Oh my gosh, yes, I'm so excited. That's a huge mule deer, all in velvet. Beautiful, beautiful buck. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh man, I was nervous that I made a bad shot, and the landowner said, I have to make a good shot. So the last thing I want to do is wound an animal. Can we go see him now?
No.
Why not?
Well, I'll wait for those deer to wander up.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh
I'm so excited. Okay, so here's my mule deer in full velvet. He's absolutely beautiful. My first mule deer, my first kill with a bow other than a bear. I've only killed bears with my bow, so I'm super excited. My PSE stiletto worked awesome, and those ram cats are lethal.
Colorado, and Micheal Reed, our newest pro staffer, met us at the Full Red Archery shop. He flew in from Texas, and he wanted to get a little shooting in, so he got some shooting in, and then we were off to New Mexico for an elk hunt.
Proud to stand on our own, proud to be homegrown, a familiar face and a name you know. Can you hear it? Fueling the American spirit. No matter when, no matter where, Marathon will take you there. Fueling the American spirit.
Before you hit the woods, make Jay's a part of your tradition. Jay's is your one stop for the advice and gear you need.
Well, we've arrived in New Mexico with New Mexico trophy hunts, and we're gonna go out and do some scouting this morning and see if we can't get an animal. We got Micheal Reed in finally, pro staffer out of Texas, and of course Jada, who just shot a monster mule deer yesterday. So we're right at it again. We're gonna see what kind of animals they got around here. Nathan Green's been working hard at it and been searching and scouting, so it's dark out there and we're ready to go find some animals, so let's go shoot straight.
So in New Mexico, we were kind of expecting it to be a little warmer than usual, but no, it was actually pretty cold. It felt like normal fall weather, which was good because that definitely meant those animals were gonna be moving, and the landscape was just gorgeous. You got the mountains and the beautiful ridges and the fields everywhere, so it was beautiful elk country, and we were ready to start seeing some elk. So we just started driving around on trails that we couldn't get on with the trucks, which was kind of nice because then you don't have to walk all over the place. This is day 2, and we kind of split up. We sent Micheal with one of our other cameramen, Tom, and Micheal actually ended up seeing a really nice bull. He had never shot an elk before.
Try and get him again with this stuff.
Smoked him, baby. Hey, this STW don't mess around, baby. Don't mess around. We've been out here a couple days, and it's the biggest one we've seen by far.
Yeah.
And I don't want to miss that opportunity. So I smoked him, baby. I smoked him. We'll find him here in a second. We know where he is. He's laying down there right there.
He's laying right there. He didn't go 20 yards from where he shot.
Tracked him for, I don't know, pretty long time. 45 minutes to an hour, probably longer than that.
Walked about a mile and a half.
Walked about a mile and a half. Saw them up here in these woods right here. We knew they were coming down here, moving this way. So we came up, backed out, and then came down a little bit further down. Got a good shot. I got a good rest on a rock, and put 2 bullets in him, and I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited. First bull. He's gonna go grab the pickup and take some pictures and load her up. So
get to work.
All right.
family. It's one of life's most precious gifts. Material things like your vehicle can be summed up in dollars and cents. But when you and your loved ones get into that vehicle, safety becomes priceless. Protecting you and your family is something the folks at Ranch Hand Truck Accessories think about every day. Be on the safe side and choose Ranch Hand, America's highest quality truck and SUV protection.
From Hunter Safety System comes the HSS Elite. Smart fabric technology keeps you comfortable all season long and is deadly quiet in any temperature. Its unique 6+2 pocket design features added comfort and versatility in the field. The Elite's easy-to-use lightweight leg buckles and optional binocular straps keep your body in the stand and your head on the game. Every time you climb, your life is on the line. The new HSS Elite. Saving lives is what we do.
This segment brought to you by Marathon, fueling the American spirit.
Earlier this week, we were in Colorado with Rick Hunt with Full Red Archery for a mule deer hunt. After a couple days of some long sits, I was finally able to harvest a beautiful velvet mule deer. We had a lot of fun hanging out with the guys from Full Red Archery, and then Micheal met up with us before we headed to New Mexico. Micheal had a really great time on this hunt. He was really excited to get his very first elk. This was his first hunt that he got to come on.
Smoked him, baby!
The first couple days we did a lot of hiking and a lot of scouting, but we just couldn't find a big enough bull that I wanted to take, so we were just gonna keep doing what we were doing and keep driving around and looking for some elk. So last night, Micheal shot his really nice elk, and this morning we're gonna go see what we can find. Last night we spotted a real nice one, and it's been snowing all night, and that should get those elk really moving. So this morning we're gonna go see if we can't find that elk.
Great. What do you think, Micheal?
Sounds good to me.
Let's roll then.
Get my Red Bull.
So we spotted an elk up here. We can't quite make out what it is, but we're just gonna keep getting closer until we can tell if it's a shooter or not. Walked up this little hill here to see if we could see those elk, and we found them in there on this ridge over here. So we're gonna have to get behind them so our wind is good, so we gotta hustle up.
So we had been chasing this elk all morning, and finally we got him into range, but what you have to understand is there was probably 10 cows all around him, and we couldn't get set up without those cows or that bull seeing us, and we were not going to chance it and scare them all away. So we just kind of waited to see if we could get him by himself, but unfortunately that didn't happen, but we just kept chasing him all day.
So we stalked this bull all morning, and it's been a crazy day. He came at 100 yards, and all I needed was one more step, and I could have taken a shot.
So yesterday we stalked an animal all morning, and last night we didn't get to do that, but this morning we're gonna go after that big elk again, and hopefully he's in there. This elk is huge, and we had 3 chances on him yesterday, so hopefully today I get a shot off. I'm really excited. So as soon as we pulled up, we could see all these elk, and we were sure that that was the group that had this really nice bull in it.
Sweet! Oh man. We stalked this thing all day yesterday. I mean, we walked 7 or 8 miles and didn't get a chance to take a shot off. And today we're only probably 100 yards from the truck, and the things are standing right here. Oh man, that's such a nice elk too. Nice bull elk. I'm so excited.
This is my big boy down. We stalked this elk all day yesterday. We walked probably 7 or 8 miles. I'm so thrilled because yesterday it was a long walk and a long day trying to get this thing, and I couldn't be more happy right now. We had a really successful week and a half. I was able to shoot a beautiful velvet mule deer and a really nice elk. We were really excited. We got to bring Micheal Reed in for his first hunt. We had a lot of fun, and we will see you next time.